Yeah. They can pay for it.
Put your headphones on.
Yeah. You don't have to. Listen, don't listen. It's the boxing. You gotta reach.
I know, right?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
Welcome.
You got the RAINMAN in the building.
Welcome, RAINMAN.
Before we start the interview, let me give you guys the tickets.
Oh,
shit! Listen, yeah.
You're welcome to come back anytime. This is what you do when you're a guest on We Say What They Can't.
Absolutely, man.
You got some good tickets right there. So
you know what? I got one for you. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Tell the people your name. Tell us. Let's get right to it.
Man, I go by the name Cesar RAINMAN Francis from Brooklyn, New York. I was born in Panama, San Miguelito, Panama. To be exact, the slums, you know. But I'm here, man. I was raised in Brooklyn, Flatbush, Newkirk Ave, 2 First.
Oh shit! Y'all so glad you said the name because I was definitely gonna say Cesar.
Cesar.
You was gonna be Cesar today, so I'm glad you said.
Yeah.
You the RAINMAN. I'm just calling you the RAINMAN.
The RAINMAN, that's it.
I like the RAINMAN.
And why they call you the RAINMan?
So in the amateurs, you know what the amateurs is. Before we turn pro, I just throw a lot of punches. I had no defense. So they say, you just keep coming, you just keep punching like the rain. So they was like, yeah, they used to call me Drizzle actually. Yeah. And I ain't like the name Drizzle. I'm like,
like you throwing some bullshit.
Come on, man, don't call me Drizzle. Call me the RAINMAN. They're like, oh, I like that. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yo, his name is the RAINMAN from now on. And yeah, I just ran with the name, you know, I never changed.
So I'm a big boxing fan. So just for the people, you got southpaws, right hands. Your style is orthodox.
I'm orthodox.
Describe what orthodox means.
Okay, so orthodox is you stand with your left hand out. A southpaw is you stand with your right hand out, with your left foot out.
Right.
Understand? It's weird. I think this fight they actually switched my opponent. I think I'm fighting a southpaw.
Wait, they switched it. Wait, you don't know you're fighting?
Now, I was looking. Y'all know I'm the research guy, and I was looking. One of my questions: who are you fighting?
I know. Alright, so this is what happened. We were supposed to fight this dude that just caught a knockout at the Barclays. So
the last fight that was in.
Last fight, I'm not sure who was I'm not sure who was the guy that you was there from the start, like from the jump.
No, actually, I actually walked in when Broner. I think Broner walked in. I think for that. It was the Broner fight.
No, I don't think it was the Broner fight.
It was the guy from Brownsville. Yeah.
Right.
I didn't go that one.
So they switched my opponent. That's just how it be. He said I was too tall for my weight class. I'm only 140.
So you're a junior welterweight.
Damn, I weigh more than you.
I'm a light welterweight.
Okay.
Right. So he was like, yeah, this guy like 5'11", he weighed 140. We ain't going with him. And they just came from fighting a opponent that was undefeated. So I don't think they wanted to fight another person that was undefeated. They probably wanted, slow it down and then get back in there. I was gonna fuck. I was gonna.
Of course.
We say what they can, man. You better curse.
I was gonna fuck him up regardless.
That's right.
But it's all good. Now we got this kid from Texas. I'm not really sure about him. I don't remember his name, but I know for sure he's a southpaw. He's 5'2".
Yeah.
He's 5'2". I think he has like 2 knockouts. But it's all good. I'm here to fight.
You seen film?
I seen film. Yeah, I seen film. He's like 5'7".
Do you know?
But what's the orthodox style? Explain. We got the southpaw. We got the right. What's the
right. So I'm orthodox. So I stand with my left foot out. He's a southpaw, so he stand with his right foot out. So our backs is always gonna beat to each other. You understand? It's just like how you stand and how I'm standing. Like his back is always in.
It could be a lot of headbutting.
A lot of headbutting is weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. But you know what? If you're in a boxing game, you should know how to control it at all times. I'm a professional at the end of the day, so I'll be able to be successful in the ring, no matter what styles they bring.
When you're looking at game fight film, you don't gotta, we don't want to give up nothing. But what do you know exactly what floor you're looking for?
Yeah.
Do you want to say? He ain't watching that nigga.
Nah. But when he might be. Yo, he might be. He might be. If he was smart. But one of the first things I go for is how fast he is. I want to see the speed.
Okay.
I feel like I'm a fast fighter, and at the end of the day, speed is power.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
But your right hand got a power of its own. I seen some film.
Yeah.
That right hand is sick.
Yeah, I mean, you keep looking at the right, forget the other one.
So how did you the whole Evander Holyfield thing? How did
I sign up Evander Holyfield?
Yeah.
Okay, it went through my manager. I'm signing a manager, Felipe Gomez. He runs the El Matador management camp, and he introduced me to another guy named Kevin, and Kevin introduced me to Holyfield, and they got that deal sent.
What was the first thing Holyfield like? What was the first? Do you remember the compliment that he gave you? Like, let you know you want to sign?
They invited me to brunch. I'm like, oh shit.
Brunch is always good.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, Ma, like, you know, Evander Holyfield want to see me. Cool. She said, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah,
you
Ma,
gotta go.
Ma.
You know, you about to take me out the struggle. You gotta go. So I kind of had a feeling he was gonna sign me that day.
Yeah.
They didn't really sign me that exact same day, but they called me back to fight at the casino. At the time, it wasn't King's Theater. They got a deal with King's Theater.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So before King's Theater, it was the Resort Casino in Queens.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Right. And I took a fight. I was only 2-0, and I took a fight with a guy that had, of course, more experience. He had 7 fights. He knocked about 4 dudes out and only lost once, and I only had 2 fights. They was like, nah, this kid gotta come to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I took it, and I beat him. I knocked him out in the 3rd round, and it's been history ever since. I just signed with Evander.
So what made you get into boxing in the first place?
Yeah. It all goes back to my roots. It all goes back.
Is the uncle?
Yeah, my
I don't
uncle.
know. I do a little research.
Oh yeah.
I'm not as good as him, but I do a little research.
Yeah, so I'm trained by Francisco Guzman, who has 5 world champions. But it all goes back to the roots. It's all about living in San Miguelito, Panama, and you coming
that
outside.
Shit sound hot. I don't know what it sound. You made that shit sound fresh as hell.
You know, coming outside the crib and listen, you 5 cents right here. Y'all got it on right now. And it all comes back from just being there. Just every morning, I'm like, oh nah, I gotta get up for my 5 cents. You know, like, I mean, that's
not dope.
Yes, it is.
That's not dope. You gotta be playful.
I
don't think that's dope.
But that's where the hunger comes from.
That's right.
Absolutely, man. And
It teaches you
true
character
story.
too.
It's kind of foul. Like, it's still a little
I
foul.
fought for less than that.
Look, man.
I fought for free.
Yo,
seriously, on the stoop, my homeboy used to be like, so me and the girl living in my grandmother building, he used to be like, 1, 2, 3, go, and we used to just fight.
Yeah, for free. Yeah,
for free.
See, at least
That's how it works. It's a different come up nowadays. That's why I say the boxing game is different. Look at the heavyweight division. The shit sucks.
No, it's getting better.
It's getting better. But when we was coming up, right? We had about 3-4 heavyweight champions from Brownsville alone. Why? Because them niggas was hungry. Because them dudes was hungry. Excuse me, there I go with the N-word. Where the thing at? Yo, them dudes they was hungry. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference. Nowadays, people aren't so hungry. Boxing is a tougher sport for people to get into because it's the internet. Everybody here, they play boxing here and shit like that instead of getting hit. So it's a tougher game.
Gentrification was fucking up the game.
No,
that's how they was going.
Well, that too, because all the boxing gyms can't afford the rent, so they closing down all the famous shit. So gentrification is fucking up the boxing game. But that's a whole nother thing.
That's the part I know.
Let's not even go there.
Yeah, let's not go there right now. Not about that. It's about the 9th and King's Theater.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's your training regimen like, man?
We wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. I run. It depends. I'll find a spot to run depending on where the camp is at. Yeah. So this time the camp is in East New York. I'm right in pink houses too. Shit crazy.
Was that you boxing on the conduit the other day?
Yo.
That was you?
Nah, not the conduit.
Like, you know where the train station is at, where Grant is at? It's like an open field. I seen a dude out there. He was like all cut up. He was just standing there. I was like, oh, okay.
Nah, that wasn't
you?
Nah, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Yo, you be every fucking where. Yo, she be everywhere.
Nah, it's crazy because I be running. Since it's in East New York, I run the Belt Parkway now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
On the side of the Belt Parkway, I do my 8 miles. From that, I come back home. I sleep.
What's your diet like?
A lot of greens, a lot of water. None of this shit, Tasha. Yeah.
I was gonna ask you.
Oh, wait a minute.
I know we can. I know
No, no.
you gotta fight next Saturday.
I feel like he's judging
I
us.
used to be in the club with Zach. I already know. Listen.
That's why Zach couldn't make it past the third round.
You tried to pass bottles to each other a couple times.
Yeah, we love Zach, but he know it.
Yeah, it's a
I feel like he's judging us. I feel judged.
No. Y'all do your thing. I celebrate.
I'm gonna be there like this at the fight.
Alright, so what we do want to know is, do you break the, because it's a code, you're not supposed to have no sex. When a fight is coming up, what you do?
We had a fighter up here before who said he'd do it the night before.
Yeah.
He said it don't affect him.
Honestly, I think it's all in the mind. Tell you the truth.
So he's fucking, dude. He's fucking.
Yo,
He's
yo,
a young boy.
yeah, I'm fucking, but I'm not fucking for this. Not for this fight.
Okay. He's not fucking till the 10th.
But I think it's bullshit too. But I think what the trainers try to do is teach you discipline.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's bullshit. I mean, I'm not a fighter, but I don't think it's bullshit because
You could lose your legs, though.
exactly,
Absolutely, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yo,
Y'all agree?
I remember.
I agree.
I remember. When I used to play ball, somebody was like, "Yo, do not lift weights before a game because your shit's gonna be way off." I'm like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I've done it before. Thinking in my mind, I thought I did it before. Yo, lifting weights before a game, you cannot shoot. You cannot shoot anymore. Your arms is different. Your shit's just breaking off the backboard. Shit is mad strong. It's just crazy. So boxing, I would, if I trained all of this time, and I know tomorrow, like I gotta put in this work, I'm not having sex the night before.
Hold on 1 second.
Right.
Well, hold on 1 second. You training for a fight. You fight whoever before you put in mad work. Ashanti comes up.
Ashanti gonna have to wait till that shit is over.
He's
He's
bullshit.
lying.
Yo,
She gonna have to
Yo, hold
wait till
on.
that shit is over.
She's in town for one night.
One night. And she's
One
telling
night
you you can smash. And Lisa's giving you the pass.
It depends on my
Stutter,
opponent.
yo, stutter.
It depends on my opponent.
yo, it's Ashanti. You gotta fuck.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on the opponent. If I feel like, yo, this dude, he's one. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna knock him out in 3 rounds or less. Then Ashanti, it moves up. It moves up.
Yeah. Yo, so listen, ironically today, we have a box up here, but it's the 2-year anniversary of the death of Muhammad Ali.
Yes,
Yup.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? How do you, with that being said, which is he's an all-time great, and just because, you don't have to name him if you don't want to, but how would you rate your top 5 overall, of all time?
Top 5.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali #1.
Okay.
Roberto Durang #2.
Okay.
And that's because what he did for my country.
All right.
And he was the best. I think, honestly, tell you the truth, Roberto Duran is the best boxer in the world. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put Duran #1.
Over Muhammad Ali?
I
That's
have
a little
to.
shaky.
No.
It's his.
All right.
It's Roberto Duran, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Roberto
right,
Duran,
cool.
right?
I can't say that.
okay,
I can't say that shit
right,
the way you say. That shit
Yeah.
flowing off your. That's flowing
He know
smooth.
how to roll his R's.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna just call him Roberto.
Yeah, so Roberto Duran
I'm not
#1.
even pronouncing the T. Roberto.
Roberto.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll put Muhammad Ali #2. Floyd Mayweather #3.
Oh.
His extremely high IQ for
Absolutely.
boxing. Pernell Whitaker, Sweet Pea
One of my faves
Whitaker,
of all time.
#4, and Cesar Chavez #5. That's my 5 right there.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Boxing. So what do you feel? Because right now you're still fighting 4-round fights, correct?
Nah, I took my second fight was a 6-round fight.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's your overall record now?
4-0.
4-0.
Yeah, 3 knockouts.
Yeah. What do you feel like you can, we can all improve, even the greats can improve. What do you feel like you can improve on?
More consistency.
Consistent.
I hope y'all watching this, man. Come on, what's up? I'm here to fight.
Being consistent at, we're gonna get to all the trash talking.
Alright, cool.
But consistent at what?
Consistent and just keep fighting.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
like,
activity.
What's your
More
recovery
busy.
time
Okay,
in
okay.
between fights?
So it depends. Like if you knock somebody out in the first round, ain't no recovery
You ain't
time.
do
You ain't do shit.
Yeah.
You gotta go right back in there. They holding me up.
I don't understand. I don't
He
understand
hungry. He wanna
because
fight.
we've had fighters on here before. I don't understand how a fighter fights right after fighting. Like this one dude who was like, yo, he be on a tour. Like he's like, I fight every 2, 3, 4 weeks. Yeah. And I'm like, what? That's a lot. That's a lot of hitting. That's a lot of training.
That's professional
He's
boxing,
UFC,
though.
Yes.
He's UFC.
He's UFC, but he UFC and regular. He does both. Don't he? Because he's a fighter and a trainer.
Yeah. He's yeah.
But mostly UFC, and with his UFC, he's fighting like 2, 3, doesn't matter. When the promoters send the money, that's when we fight. And I'm just like, I thought it was a whole regimen. I thought we got to go away. We running through the woods.
Nah, I mean,
you know, we drinking egg whites. We doing that type of shit.
Hulk Hogan's way off subject. Did Hulk Hogan have you eating raw eggs?
Hulk Hogan? Nah, never.
I did that one time. I ate vitamins.
I did it a few times.
I might have made it, but I couldn't drink it. I couldn't drink it.
I'm about to read the Bible for you. I'm about to read the Bible.
I did.
I love Hulk Hogan.
All right, let's get to the real. Let's get back to the real shit though. Like, so, all right, I need some more. Now, name me some fighters, whether currently or older, that you feel like didn't get their due. Like, yo, this guy, his tech, he was dope, or maybe he didn't, wasn't active enough. Maybe just fought good competition that
Chris
made his
Brown.
record look a certain way.
Go ahead. Never mind. I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, Pyro, you on one today?
Yo,
I'm here for it.
I didn't even hear
What was the question?
Yeah.
some fighters that didn't really get no shine.
Well, no, they got special, but you just feel like, you know what, they should be an all-time great or whatever, but they don't get their due. They just do. You don't got me 5 for this. You give me like 2 or 3 for this one.
Damn.
If you don't got it.
Yeah, I don't really have too much fighters in my head that didn't really make it.
I think even if they,
Oh my God,
Say
we're
something
about
they
to
ain't about to
argue.
say.
I think Lennox Lewis don't get his due.
You're crazy.
Lennox Lewis?
I don't think he was a boring fighter to the.
He was.
I can't stand him.
Some people,
hold on.
but that dude was deep. He beat everybody he fought.
No, he fought motherfuckers afterwards.
He beat
didn't
every-
fight them when they wanted to fight them. He fought them years later.
Tyson was ducking him.
No,
Tyson,
no, he
come
wasn't.
on. I
He
love
fought
Mike
Tyson
Brown
later.
He did fight Tyson later though.
Mike
Later.
did-
Let's keep it real.
Exactly.
Mike didn't want to fight him.
Mike wanted to fight him. Mike
All
fight
right, if y'all want to go there, let's go there. Give me Mike Tyson's signature win.
No, it ain't none. He beat a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Come on, I love Mike too, but let's not.
He beat everybody.
Who
You ain't even had the time to watch the fight because they
Yo, pull it up.
Butterbean.
Somebody do research, man. Who he beat?
Who he beat?
Butterbean.
He beat the old Larry Holmes. Who he beat? Who would have named that he beat?
It don't matter. He knocked out 50-something motherfuckers.
Nah, you know
in
what?
the first
That
round.
we can't name.
Nah, you know what made him so special? He became world champion at the young age.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
And he
what
had a lot of
He beat
money.
Tillman. I mean, he beat. Listen, I'm just I just need to know who he beat.
I can't give you no names. I'm
I don't
sorry.
know who nobody beat.
Fucked up.
There you go,
I know
man.
Floyd beat everybody.
Floyd is the greatest.
Yeah,
Floyd is the
Floyd. Yeah,
greatest.
Floyd. Yeah.
He's the
And he's smart. He's really smart.
I choose.
I'm glad he ain't letting nobody
IQ on
finesse him
point.
out his money like Tyson did. I'm so glad.
Yeah,
he's
well,
not.
I don't know. I heard Floyd be up and down with his joint, according to 50, but you know.
I don't think so.
I think everybody's up and down.
He's
Nah.
a hater.
Floyd get a
I think
lot of
Floyd
money
is
to be
good.
up and down, though, man. He should never be down.
But he has something set up just the way our former we had I don't know, I'm sure you're familiar with Mark Breland.
Yeah, absolutely.
Friend to the show. He has something where his manager has him set up where he makes $100,000 a year,
No matter what.
no matter what, for the rest of his life.
I need a
go.
contract.
Oh, that's crazy.
And,
Can we say what they can?
and Floyd, you gotta post more. But Floyd,
Yeah, the shots.
the shots.
Oh, my fault.
I thought I was doing better. I thought I was improving. Damn.
Yo, ain't you delete the post you put up today?
Me, I did because we had 2 people cancel on us.
Oh,
and
I
was
peeped
just
that.
like, yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till the people walk in. But you came in a little late, so I didn't
I
get the
apologize.
post. Okay, so
I
next time when you want
apologize. I'll
time,
still give
you did. We good.
Alright, we got it,
I'm
right?
gonna post you
Alright, cool.
after.
Thank you, I appreciate
No
it.
problem. I got you.
I posted and he follows right away. And,
Yeah,
and that was dope.
he
That was
did.
dope.
Yeah.
Yes.
Totally off subject. I'm jealous of this man. Listen,
Why?
I always wanted to be Panamanian for one reason.
You want to get gold chain?
No. I wanted to hear when like a Puerto Rican or Spanish person talk about me, and they didn't know anything because I'm dark.
Oh, that shit happen all the time.
But
Yes, I always wanted.
Let me tell
Yes.
can I tell you? I used to work in a Dominican salon. My boyfriend was Puerto Rican. I understand a little bit of Spanish, but not like completely. But I understand. So I'm sitting there. I just took my braids out here looking crazy, and the lady in the chair next to me, the owner's doing her hair, and she
Wait,
says,
on Patrick?
"No, on
Oh.
Liberty and Hendricks."
I know. I
Magali's. I used to work there. She goes. The lady in the chair next to me. She goes. She says that my hair is hard in Spanish. So I look.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. I So the owner goes like this to her. She's tapping her. She's like, "Ella sabe," like she
sabe.
understand. And I just turned and looked at the lady, and I was just looking at her, and she was like, "Yeah, I understand that shit a little bit. You can't sit in there and have a conversation about me, and I don't know."
That's what I always wanted, man, because I know they be talking about me.
Yeah, I
You
guess
should have did some wild shit, like pulled out a little switchblade and just started fucking with it in your hand and looking at her. You wasn't gonna do nothing. You just fucking with her like.
Cut his mic off.
Yeah.
He's off.
You know,
That shit would have been.
So have you crossed? Because you don't look Panamanian. I don't.
he looks like my brother, to be honest.
So
Nah, I mean,
have you
you go to
ever
Panama
caught somebody talking about you?
all the time.
What they said? What was the illest thing somebody said about you? And you had to check him.
Give him less food.
Oh.
Yeah, I was. Yup.
Oh,
What you said?
Yeah, I was. It's crazy. I was actually in Harlem. She was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's foul.
Mami un poquito de comida, yo. Pero yo hablo español.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo te entiendo.
Oh shit.
Now I'm taking this shit for free now.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. It's a fact.
That's foul, yo.
Yo, it's crazy because they act like we just not the same people.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That
Absolutely.
shit bugs me.
Yeah,
bro.
and
It
it's
does.
real. I'm glad you even brought that up. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, they really do that to me.
With that being said, y'all, your event is on the weekend of the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans. I appreciate them for
Just
putting
like
on that card.
So is that like now the takeover because Oscar De La Hoya used to have an event? Does he still have that event or no?
I'm not sure if he used to.
He used to have a boxing match on the day of the Puerto Rican Day.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
But wait, I thought the parade was on Sunday. It was on Saturday?
It's on Sunday.
It's
It's
on
on Sunday.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's on Saturday.
It's
Or
on-
that weekend, maybe that weekend.
Yeah.
He really likes to Cinco de Mayo Day.
Yeah, I think it's more Cinco de Mayo.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So this is the takeover weekend for y'all. This is a new thing for Evander Holyfield.
Evander Holyfield's gonna be having a Puerto Rican Day parade shows all the time. Like I guess before the Puerto Rican. Yeah, it's
A lot
dope
of viewers and money in
because
that.
it's all Puerto Rican fighters on that card.
Right.
I'm the only one.
I saw that.
That was
Yeah, that's Panamanian.
Well,
That's how
you
know
made
we
it,
fucking-
nigga. We
Yeah, I'm here.
I've been to King's Theater a bunch of times. I'm trying to figure out how they turn that shit
Yeah, I
into
can't-
a
Yo, I'm
boxing
gonna tell you
It's
right
always
now.
like that.
I can't picture it.
It's always
Yo,
like
I'm gonna
that.
tell you right now. They turned the stage so you can see the ring, right?
Yeah.
But it's not a ring where you gotta go up the stairs.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's a floor ring.
So can you only see it from you can't see it from the one side, won't have any audience?
Oh,
Because the King's Theater is a theater.
Yeah.
Nah,
It's a theater.
Every side to see the ring. That's the reason why they didn't put the ring so high. If the ring was a little higher, then it would have been hard to view. But since this is the floor,
I can't wait to see this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
I can't wait.
yeah, man. I hope you got. I'm glad.
Ain't no hope. We there.
Oh, alright, cool.
We there.
Cool.
Even if you didn't come with the tickets, we there. I love boxing, so we
Appreciate the
definitely
support.
Y'all take a lesson out of Rainman's book and come with gifts. We appreciate them.
there. Word, I guess it's cheap as fuck.
Word.
Go front, man.
Word.
Yeah,
You know what? If you don't come through Daryl, you're not coming on the show.
Exactly.
That's how we do
Shout out
it.
to my big bro.
Yeah,
there,
if you ain't
man.
coming through Daryl, we're not doing it. So
I wanted to
yeah.
I wanted to ask you, so when you're doing these events, do you have a lot of promoting to do yourself, or you just
Yeah. I mean, I let the promotion company deal with that, and I just focus on fighting. But it's always good to just come on here and just like promote yourself, like show the people who you really are, because
Right.
people don't really know who the fighters is. They like, oh, he's just fighting. But I got a good heart. I took time out my training camp to come here today.
Yeah.
Because
We
we still in
appreciate
training
it.
camp.
Definitely.
You know, I fight.
I was thinking that, like, I'm like, yo, you got a fight next weekend, and you coming out here to give us the interview. That's pretty
yeah,
dope.
for sure. Yeah, so I took time. And they was like, yeah, go ahead, man. Go show the people who you are, who you really, like, what you really about. These motherfuckers don't be, they be corny. You
They
know?
do.
Nah, for real.
What was that check like?
That
Vandy Holyfield got check.
Always a chick. I don't know what you mean.
it was nice.
It was nice.
good,
That's
yeah.
good. I'm happy for you. Like, you seem like a real cool, down to earth dude,
definitely.
and you deserve it. And I really, really hope that you
Appreciate
become
that.
successful. What is your ultimate goal?
To
here?
become world champion.
Hey.
And give back to my country too.
Yeah.
I mean, also absolutely give back to Brooklyn.
Hey.
But go back to Panama where I grew up at. Stop that 5-cent shit that's going on.
Niggas want $1.
You going?
Niggas want
You go $1, $5? What we doing?
$20.
$20.
Yeah, let's go 20 and better.
20, that's
These
right.
kids, I was really bleeding, going home, nose busted up, all bruised up. But I was coming home with mangoes and shit, so I was good.
Do you still keep in contact with your people from?
I keep in contact with everybody. My grandfather is still back home, so I still got a lot of friends. I even got friends that's moving back to Panama now because there's a lot of money there now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so all my friends that was here,
Did they have a podcast out there?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But it'll be dope if we go out there, you know what I'm saying? And do some shit out there in Panama. When I fight, I just bring y'all with me.
Right.
That'll be dope.
Because that's what they do. That's what they be having.
And we have the media,
Yeah,
right?
there you go. I come with my own media. Fuck me.
Okay.
Yep. Come with it.
Right.
Do you feel like, like when Floyd was Pretty Boy, he was
way
a technician, he was way better, way faster.
Way better.
But the audience, he was the B-side. Now that when he became the villain in this.
Nah, Floyd was never the B-side. Floyd came from the Olympics.
Right,
He was
and
never
he says everything. But what I'm saying as far as when you go to being on HBO to HBO pay-per-view, when he was with the Barbaro and stuff like that.
Right.
But what I'm saying is like when he became that villain, the villain started the Arturo Gatti fight.
It always sells.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It sells.
Right,
Do you feel
absolutely.
like because you got a bunch of people that were Winky Wright and you got an Errol Spencer now that's nice, but they don't have no personality. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm up here, man.
Yeah.
And you got it.
Yo, that's why I'm up here.
So I need to see you a little bit outside. I need to see the jab a little bit more too.
Got you, no problem.
You're not doing that jab enough.
Yo, I keep hearing that.
Yeah.
But
You
everybody
got
that
the
don't box
jab
always
a
tell me to throw the jab.
I need to see you showing.
Niggas that don't box always tell me to throw my jab.
He's like, yo, I just want to knock the nigga out. I just want to knock the nigga out.
But it sets up that
everything.
powerful right
It sets
hand.
up everything.
Yeah.
It sets up everything.
And I need to see a little bit more. Like you're like the Cinemax. Like you don't post. I need you to show that character. I'm sorry, Cinemax. No, that's the last one. I need you to post your character a little more.
Alright, cool.
You got it. I can see you in
I'll do
there.
that. I'll do
Yeah.
I'll do that. I appreciate it.
You
I'll
got
do
it.
that. Yeah, I am a little low key sometimes.
Nah, show
You know
the
what I'm
world.
saying?
So
So the
next,
people want to know, because people are nosy. You think they're not watching, but they are watching.
Because believe it or not, listen,
Yeah.
say what you want about everybody. Say what they want about Adrian Broner. I was at the Barclay. That shit was packed. Because whether you want to see him win or you want to see him get knocked out, you want to see him.
Right.
And it's his personality. I ain't saying don't be an asshole. Don't turn into an asshole. But you know what I'm saying?
People
Like,
like assholes too.
but be confident.
what's going to happen next week, Saturday, man? What are we looking forward to with your fight?
A lot of rain. You know what I'm saying? A lot. Listen. Grab your umbrellas, man. The thunderstorm is coming.
Hey.
You know what that means? The rain is coming. The rain man is active. I'm here.
What
Yo, I'm
round?
hot.
What round?
Yo, I'm hot.
What round?
Look, listen.
What round is he gonna
back to
sleep?
back to back. I've been knocking him out in the third. I'm trying to get him out of there. I don't get paid for overtime. I don't get paid for overtime, and people like the excitement. One thing I do have to do, I like that you're saying I gotta throw more jabs. I gotta show people that I have a lot more skills than just knocking people out. I got the total package.
I saw it. That right. I know that right. And you're great freaking counter puncher.
I love my counter.
Yeah, your counter is real.
Stop watching me. Yo,
I'm sorry.
No, so we gonna set it up for you. We're gonna do round one jabbers. We're gonna do round two.
The body. He got the body blow.
No, he got body blow.
He got body.
And then the third round, just knock him out.
that's how you want them?
That's how I want it.
Alright, cool.
Because think about it, like, we gonna get dressed up a little bit. You know, I like to let good showers go to waste. So, if I'm coming out, don't knock him out the first round. Like, let's,
I want to be in there screaming.
Yeah.
We coming Kentucky Derby style.
Yeah. We gonna dress up a little
That'll be
bit.
fire.
Cigars.
Third round, early in the third. Just, like, hurt him in the end of the second.
Okay.
Send him back to the corner, let him know, like, this is it.
And point at you?
Yeah. You gonna hear me? That's me.
Does it affect your game plan, being that like who your opponent is, but it's not a definite? Does it affect it going into it, or
Yeah, it does, man. It's crazy because the whole camp, it was 8 week.
Mm-hmm.
It was 8 week camp. From like the first 6 weeks of the camp, we had our mindset on one specific fighter that we thought was in the fight. We broke down his style, how he was gonna come at me. We watched his tapes, and we were so focused on fighting that one specific person. And then they just hit us up with text, switched everything around. So it kind of fucks it up for like exactly our game plan.
You don't know what to expect.
Yeah,
right?
but listen, like I said, I'm a professional at the end of the day. I've been doing this since I was 8 years old. Whatever comes, I'm gonna handle.
So I'm gonna fuck him up anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna handle. I'm gonna just take care of it. At the end of the day, I gotta take care of it.
And you crazy tall too, so that's definitely got to be an advantage.
I take my.
What's your reach?
I'm not too sure.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Yeah, let me know, please. Wait, hold on, but I could be built kind of different.
Can I predict? I'm going to go 69 and a half.
I don't think they got it on there.
No, it's not.
You gotta go to the research shit. Pyro go.
Nah, you know what it
He's
is?
different.
He's fine.
His shit is different. He be like, no, you was born at St. Mary's Hospital. He like, damn.
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he got.
Nah, you know what
You
it
gotta
is?
put them on the spot. They be coming through lines sometimes. I'm from the Bronx. No, you from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And then you from the Bronx.
They do that?
Yeah, they do that.
Oh, so yo, just be on point when you come up with it. These motherfuckers do their homework, man.
Listen, if you had the chance, let's say, it's been a lot of controversial fights. I want to change it. If I could change one rule of boxing. So let's say you do the scorecard and it's a draw. Because you said overtime, I didn't even think about it.
Right.
I think we should have one more round. Add one more round as a draw, winner take
That's
over.
tough.
But what if it's another draw that next round?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Like basketball, double overtime.
Nah.
No?
That shit ain't
Fatigue
gonna work.
It's no good.
It's not gonna work.
It's not fair.
I mean,
I tried. I listened. I tried.
I think it should be like the 11th round. If it's a draw in the 11th round, the 12th round is UFC. It's like fuck them up however you can.
Y'all wild.
Right?
Boxing is
Y'all
so
better
fucking
turn that
hard.
shit down.
Yo, boxing is so hard. I took that shit for a couple of weeks and it was over.
No,
It's a wrap.
I'm not even lying. I had a free
Holding your hands up
class,
is hard.
a free kickboxing class, and I saw stars.
You gave up?
I saw stars.
yo, you know what? Y'all should come train with me.
Oh.
I'm in.
I'm in that shit.
I'm in.
Yo,
Cause-
we gotta be in
that's some
Jamaica
good ass
like this.
training.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
we
gonna be in
gotta
Jamaica
go
like
to
this.
Jamaica next month, so
Oh,
we
for
need
real?
to.
So listen, next fight, I'm gonna have. Could we do something where the public come train with me?
Yes, we there.
Be there.
There you go.
Send a match.
We got the same camera
See,
guy.
and that
We
goes
gonna bring Ray.
that goes back to what you're saying. How I gotta be
Show
more
that
active.
personality, yeah.
I am in talk with Fila and a little other endorsements. So
Okay.
Be here for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to work. But
I'm gonna talk to my peoples at Plush Vodka too, man. We gonna get you a little.
appreciate
check.
that, man.
That's
That's one thing I've been trying to do is if you notice on my page and you see when I fight, I put all my money towards everything I do.
Yeah.
The RAINMAN, let me just put it out there. He's actually a superhero for six kids and just kids out there that don't really have it. That's what I made him. I made the RAINMAN. I turned the RAINMAN into a superhero. I know it's shit crazy, and the reason why is because I'm not really getting enough sponsorships. I'm not doing anything. So I'm putting everything towards all my money towards myself.
Right.
Okay,
You gotta invest in yourself.
When you see me fighting and I'm wearing all the fancy clothes, watch what I'm wearing this fight. Whew.
Came through dripping.
That's
the RAINMAN.
That's all me. That's all me without no help, without no sponsorship. Yeah, the promoters at the end of the day, they want to make money.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk down on them, but they want to make money. They don't really have time to be spending money on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's cool with that, and I understand it. They all gotta make money. You know what I'm saying? So I put all my money towards myself. Sponsorship is something I definitely want to do. So put that plug in, man.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
The
Plug me in.
The phone call is in.
Yeah.
What's Evander Holyfield like?
Dope, cool, down to earth, nice guy. Always telling you what you did wrong, never telling you what you did right, which I like.
Kinda like
I don't like somebody telling me that.
I may tell you what you do.
I don't like that shit.
I may tell you 5 wrongs. Because I've learned that you gotta lead with the first thing you do right.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna lead with that. I'm gonna set you. This is my job. I set you up with yo, this was dope. Yo, you gotta just keep doing.
Yeah, but you fucked up on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a follow run. Like, yo, now you did that wrong. But
Yeah,
I love it.
I like that. I like that. I people like you, I keep around. Don't tell me what the fuck I did right. Tell me everything I did wrong so I can just do it better next time.
Yeah,
Evander got some practice, man. That boy gets it in. He got it in around the country when he in his day.
Yo.
This man got like 20 kids.
Oh yeah, he do.
He got it in.
Pull out game is weak.
It's weak. His boxing game is weak, but the pull-out is good. But the
shout out to my brothers that pull out. Like, I got a vasectomy.
You don't gotta pull out no more.
I'm over. It's over. Now I can leave it in.
Oh, word? Oh, your pull out game.
Oh, yo.
Why should I see Simone? I'm gonna say came through drip.
Drip. Yo, cause fellas, we know, like, you get that hunch in your back. at that moment is when you gotta make a decision.
It's no pulling out after that.
You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
it.
I think I'm the champ. Like I think I'm the champion.
Really?
That ass.
I'm not.
I would never be a vendor. I'm totally the opposite.
Listen, my partner would be extremely lucky because my eggs is blocked. I can't get pregnant. So
You got some boiled eggs.
And that's when you go. And I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. That's what you think is like. I've been set up. See, Simone told me that shit too.
No, Simone ain't tell you that.
I swear to Dr. Kinley. I can tell you to Dr. Kinley. I'm ready. Dr. Kinley.
He owe you money?
She fucked
She
me
owe
up
you
twice. But yeah, she told me it was safe. And I'm
It ain't safe.
I went in there
It ain't safe.
on some pink houses shit. I went in there spraying everything up.
Oh.
And
Yo, how much kids you got?
I
Got 4.
Nah, I got
Hey, yo, I got one of them.
They were,
Think about
no. 3 biological, 1 by marriage.
Yeah, 4. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But one of them ain't my.
Guess how many I got?
They ain't my shot.
Zero.
Oh, Settle?
Zero. I'm good.
So guys can just spray up. They can spray
She
up.
I have 2 biologicals, 3 altogether. Well, my blended family.
Yes.
You know, hopefully another one on the way soon.
Oh, really? I can't
Hopefully.
wait.
Just let me know what's in Brooklyn.
Hopefully.
I can't wait.
But you
Speaking
know-
of bachelor parties in full effect, I mean, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah, we having a bachelor party.
Well, when is that?
July 7th. You coming?
I'm invited. I'm putting up. Hey, now we family now. I'm coming on here all the time.
Yeah, July.
Most definitely.
Yeah, you can come.
Yeah.
I can come, right?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
y'all
come.
coming on here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
This shit lit. I like this.
You like it? I'm doing it live.
Just don't forget us when you get the belt.
Nah,
And you up there with the
nah,
championship
nah.
because we foresee that happening. We claiming it right
Yeah.
now.
Alright, cool.
It's going down. Evander Holyfield.
Real deal
You know why?
promotion.
Because
I
your
want to
mom's-
see the air. I want to see the piece of air. You're gonna bring me there one day
Got
to
you.
the mansion.
Oh,
Yeah,
Because I know you got that.
No, they stitched it back on.
Nah, he got that piece of
Oh,
air.
shit.
He got that.
I didn't realize what he said. I'm thinking like the breathing air.
Nah, I want to see the air.
Oh,
The air.
come on.
They stitched it back on, Pyro.
Listen, man, my boy Mike got the bite out of the crime, son. That's
But again, it goes back to what I
He was
said.
hopping around that. He was hopping around that ring like a fish out of water. You see him?
You ever got your air bill?
Hell no.
But shit,
Yeah.
But it goes back to what I said.
Yo.
Mike fought somebody with a name.
Nah, but you know
and
what
look
he said?
happened.
He said, I never made so much money in so much short time. In so short
About
time.
that, cause he had. I'm pretty sure he had
Yeah,
interviews
facts.
crazy. Yo, this
The
drink
air had
Hey,
interviews.
He got paid.
Yo,
This
this drink got me.
got a fucking blazer on.
It's
Yo.
cold outside.
Then he's gonna give us a check. But what you drinking over
We
there?
didn't say we never said what we
No,
not-
I'm saying it. I'm about to say it. That's preemptive. Because we drinking that new shit.
Well, technically, Diddy does pay me, not for
True
that.
that. He does.
So yeah, we.
Well, not for that. We can plug it. Cause you know what?
It's alright.
It's
We can plug it.
It's black owned. It's black
I
owned.
rather
That's-
right. It's black owned, and I rather plug that.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
The law.
Nah, we want third round knockout.
Nah.
This
Nah, but
it might go to 6. Fucking with this.
That's that new
No, but
BS.
that shit is good. It's alright.
Ciroc.
It's
No,
alright.
I didn't like it at first. I like it now. I like it. I'm
it's
sweating.
Yo, let me tell you how much alcoholics we got on this panel. They came on 2 minutes before it started. They was like, this shit smells. We don't like it. We don't want to drink it. Halfway through this shit, they pouring. They loving it. It's the best shit ever.
I didn't drink yesterday in my defense. I didn't have a drink since Friday. I was cleaning yesterday, and you said I should have had a drink, so I had a drink today.
You gotta make
2,
up. It's Sunday,
3.
fun day.
I'm gonna have another one and another one
That's it.
before I go home. I may have to take an Uber home.
So like, how far up in weight class do you think you
Do I go?
Yeah.
Like when I'm not training, like off seasons type shit.
Well, yeah. Okay. What's your walk around weight? Yeah.
Like 157. I touch 160.
I understand.
So I
I wouldn't even go up more than that.
I
Right
could drop
there.
20.
But that's where the money is. Yeah. How did like
Tell me how.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta come to my training session, man. I'm talking.
Enlighten the system, because I'm trying to drop 20 before I get to Jamaica.
Well, you got
boxers do
first,
that shit.
you got to run your 8 miles in the morning.
Damn.
Count me out.
Damn.
Let me do the little spot.
Tap out.
I gotta do the work at 10.
Yeah.
I wake up at 9. I'm on the train by 9:25.
It's like you see it. Like fighters, they come in. They do the weigh-in. They'll be, let's say, 169.
And
Yo,
those
it's
5
back
pounds.
to
Oh no, I'm sorry. They'll be, let's say, 147. And
Yeah.
then
Tomorrow
after the
they
fight, they like 160.
Yo, that's a
165.
fact. That's a fact. And I'm 140. I know people that fight 140 that walk around like 175. and they gotta drop down all that weight. I make it a little easier for myself by staying off season. I'm still training.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I just keep, I don't really go too far. Keep that balance.
What's the? Because I'm sure you got like I know Floyd. He likes Burger King. You know what I'm saying? He likes candy. What's that?
Advice. Yeah.
Advice. Come on. We need another drink. You still sour.
Yo, it's crazy. I like Hershey almond.
I want to ask the panel. Like, what's your advice?
Probably
Candy.
honey buns.
Honey buns, that shit no good for you.
Yeah, honey buns.
I mean,
What's your advice?
Fucked up. That too. Oh yeah,
That's
kettle
it.
one.
That's it.
The kettle one.
No, but
Everybody know that.
not this particular drink, but like
Drinks.
Drinks.
what's yours?
Chips and dip.
Oh. Did you say chips and
You said
dip,
dip
or
or-
chips
I said
and
dip.
Oh, okay.
No, but chips. Yo, my friends, my friend, she came to my house. She was like, "Can you do my hair?" And she bought me a bag of chips. That was my payment. Like, they know I love chips.
Yeah.
They be like, "Yo,
Interesting.
look, man.
I love chips."
You write that down.
Chips and dip.
Give us some chips.
You ain't get no pussy with no
I
chips.
wasn't even a pussy.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about a favor.
But if you want a hairdo, yeah. If you want a hairdo, you want me clean up or something, I'll clean your house for some chips.
What about 100 packs? What about 100 bags of chips? Did I get the pussy?
No.
Still
Nah.
put on the chips and dip.
Nah.
It's not enough? Tell me how much.
Casino chips.
Liquor
Casino
is
chips.
the biggest vice. Liquor's the biggest vice.
Yeah,
it
that
really,
too.
really is. It really is. But you know,
It is
because
fat.
it's so much calories in that. You know, you hear different stories. A drink a day keeps the doctors away.
Guess what, Pyro?
But 3 drinks a day make you stay.
That's for the liquor, that's for the wine.
That's liquor.
Oh, nah.
Oh, but listen. So I've been checking out my calories. I've been doing calorie counting. It's safer to take a shot of tequila than a glass of wine or a glass of liquor. So from now on, I'm just gonna drink a shot. Take my shots as my calories
I've
instead
been
of
on a
the
Don
juice.
Julio kick too.
Tequila all around is just better.
I'm glad you even brought that up. Because you should be calculating your calorie
Yes.
counts. That's another thing. You really want to lose that weight.
Yeah.
Try
Calorie
to,
deficit. That's what I've been doing.
try to, you know.
I got this
calculate
shit
it.
set on the watch. Hopefully it help by looking at it. I don't know.
That
It
shit
might
ain't-
not. I might just take it off.
No, you have a goal.
We have a goal.
Yeah.
But yo, man, listen here, man. We got our man in the building, the Rain Man. He's fighting next week, King's
Oh man,
Theater,
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
July 9th. June 9th. June 9th.
June 9th.
June
See, that's
9th.
how you know his hand.
That's
Yeah.
that kind of one. That's that kind of one.
That's how you.
You know his vice.
Y'all got me thinking about next month already. That's how the July shit came out.
I was about to go today. Listen,
excited.
if we don't know the location, just in case Lisa try to stalk it out and try to find where we at, you don't know where we at.
Yeah.
We got security at the door.
This event will not be televised. It's gonna be crazy. I'm so glad I'm invited, y'all.
And
Y'all
ladies, if y'all wanna, we'll talk about that later. Forget it.
But no.
No, talk about the dances. We may have dances. We don't know yet, right?
We are definitely gonna have dances.
Oh yeah, the Raymond is there.
The Rain is here.
Oh yeah, the Raymond is there.
Listen, I have to sit. You know what? Pyro, I'm gonna be honest with you. When you and Lisa first got engaged, you know, her friends and stuff was taking her out. They were celebrating, and we really didn't do anything for you. So we gonna make this event for you like so crazy.
Awesome.
It's on me. Like I was feeling guilty. It's gonna be dope.
I just hope I'm able to remember it.
I don't want you to.
In some sort
I
of
don't
way.
want you to.
Since there'll be no videotape, but you know, Lise, I love you, babe, and we really just sitting here talking about, you know, the card games and Taboo and Black Card Revolt we gonna be playing.
Yeah, you know, pass the hookah.
That's it.
Like that. You
Yeah,
know,
it's very
regular
innocent, very
shit.
innocent.
Yeah, regular shit.
But if they were coming that building,
Oh yeah.
anything that happens.
Oh, yeah.
They'll leave your cameras at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen,
Not
before,
Tarzan.
That was the setup.
yo, I had fun, man.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. This was a
And
good show,
yo,
man.
you know what? I know you're gonna go far because your heart is in the right place. You want to help a lot of people,
Yes.
and I know you're gonna go far. Then you have to keep it there.
Good segue. Speaking of helping
Yes.
people,
Yes.
first of all, I want to give a big, being that my co-host won't do it, I want to give a big shout out to myself for receiving the award from
Oh yeah.
You are so good. Nah, you are so good.
But big shout out to Senator Parker
Yes.
for acknowledging my wife and I
Your community
for
work.
community work with kids.
Oh, now you gotta sign me up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Kids. No, I'm glad you said that. Because shout out to my man Del, he's donating a case of Bel Air.
Oh.
So we having a fundraiser at Atlantic Boat Club on 990 Atlantic Avenue where we're trying to raise money for homeless teens.
Yes.
Moms.
Dope.
We're gonna have a baby shower.
We're gonna give like 30 to 40 girls a baby shower.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And so if you can't make that, if you can possibly donate some Pampers, some wipes, baby bottles, clothes, whatever you could do. How did I van the Holyfield Chapters?
I'm
I'm
giving you something.
We want the money.
Your dad.
Guys. If you could give us
If you can give up, yeah, we
Set it up.
appreciate everything.
Yeah, so want to thank him for that. And please come out, support, do whatever
You are
gotta
so
do.
dope. You are.
Thank you.
I need that plug on the case of the Bel Air, man. You know.
I mean, okay.
They got the numb shoes coming up. We need to pop some of them.
Right? Yo,
We're in
listen.
talks.
I do want to give a few shout outs too, real quick. I want to say happy 16th birthday to Gia. Your Sweet 16 was dope.
That looked dope.
I want to say happy Sweet 16 to my godson Trey. I want to say one more. It was one more. Damn.
Jail.
Ain't coming to mind right now.
Shout out to the Ciroc.
Shout again to Plush Vodka, man. We gonna have a case of that down in Jamaica.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Trying to get this case of Bel Air. Trying to get this case of Moet Rosé. I need to stop playing games, but that's something else.
We definitely gonna get that Plush Vodka set up for you.
Appreciate
get
it.
that sponsor.
For sure.
Appreciate
For sure.
it.
Shout out to my producer Reef. Put your face in the camera. One. I just want to
Listen, yo, Ramadan, don't be telling him to put his face. Don't tell him to put his face certain places until after the sun go down.
Yo, can I get a shout out for my tickets,
You
man?
can get word.
Yeah.
Listen, shout out to
Let's go set it up.
Appreciate it.
Let everybody know where they can find the tickets at. Go to work.
Yeah, so you can find the tickets at RAINMAN, RB_RAINMAN, or you can hit up my cousin Chico who deals with
That's hot. I don't even. That's just.
who deals with the tickets.
You see me moving. You see how I'm moving out there.
347-355-4312. He got the tickets for you, man. Cause remember, whatever I sell, it's my ticket sales. It looks good on me. They put me back on the car.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, it's
You know
hard
what?
work,
I
it's hard
am
work.
gonna buy one for my wife.
Appreciate
I'm gonna
that.
buy one.
Right.
And I'm gonna make
I
my
need to
friend
buy
buy
one
one
too.
too.
I need to buy one
You
too.
heard me? I'm gonna make my friend buy one
And
too.
shout out to Chico El Patron.
That shit just
Damn.
sounds crazy. Yo, how long
Shout out to
been
Dan.
Every time you want to speak on that shit, El Patron up in the building.
Yo, say it again.
Yo, Cesar.
No, what was the R word he said? It was when you said Roberto.
When I said Roberto.
Yo, that shit is hot right there. That shit is hot.
Yeah, I want to learn this shit. I want to take a trip to Colombia.
That's how you know I eat it. That's how you know I eat it.
Oh, yeah. You don't even need the bag of chips no more. You in.
Yo, let's chill. It's all about boxing. It's all about boxing,
He's
man.
a baby.
We say what they can't.
There's no Max. Max is one and done. Don't take no offense.
Listen, you done blew it up.
She's selfish.
So I had a question about that, but we gotta go.
No, one more. One more question.
I had a question. Like,
Yeah.
my question is it selfish? Like, all right, what's a turn off for you? Because I was just thinking about like long.
Yo, she nervous. She jumping
nervous
fucking
now.
up the mic.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
What's that?
Roberto.
Yeah. Fuck the rain on her.
What's like a turn? Like what's a couple of turn offs? Like when you in emotion, that'll be a turn off for me because it was like that was past experience. The girl getting hurt off, right? And then ask like when you start rocking, are you done yet? Because they got off already.
Oh, I would never do that. I'm one and done. Like I'm one and then I'm like, all right, I'm good. But I would still make sure you get there. I'm not gonna just completely tap out. I'm not like that. I will get off.
Trying to disguise it like, oh, I want you to come, baby. I want you to come,
I hate
baby.
that
Come
shit.
now.
I hate that.
Don't tell me what the fuck happened.
Don't tell me what to do.
You heard me? Okay,
Exactly. We know what the fuck happened.
Fucking orders.
Yeah, don't tell me what the fuck. Don't try to rush my shit. I ain't rushing your shit.
I can tell you ready. You ready, ain't you?
Yeah, but if you say come in this pussy, it's over.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. There's certain things you just cannot say or do,
Since you
and
insist.
it's a wrap.
Yeah. I be like, you nasty.
So we gonna end the show because we had the boxing on. So we was teaching y'all how to beat the pussy up.
Yeah.
Beat it up.
June 9th, man. June 9th.
At the King's Theater.
And Brooklyn. You heard?
Yo,
Y'all
one of a
nasty.
kind interview. One of a kind.
Yo, welcome, and you are now
Appreciate
here
it.
to the room. Yes.
Sure. Yo, man, we say what they can.
See y'all later.
We out.
One.
Shouts to Raymond.